Ayan. Are you following? Nakaka-follow ba? Nakakasunod? Hindi ba
Yes,
kayo
sis.
nalilito? Hindi kayo nalilito ha? Kasi mabilis talaga akong magturo. Pero practice makes perfect, no? Once you practice it, you'll get the gist of it. And mamani-maniin nyo na lang eventually kapag na-master nyo na siya. Okay? Basically, email management naman kasi kung paano natin minamanage ang ating mga kanya-kanyang email. It's just a little bit vague for companies, especially kung mga negosyante mga yan, mga freelancers mga yan. Mostly ang mahirap i-handle na mga email management ay ang mga freelancers kasi they communicate with different people and different projects. And projects varies from one to another. No? Like in the SEO field, meron namang lead generation field, meron naman yung ipapagawa nila yung website nila. So, yun yung mga gawa ng mga freelancers. So, kailangan medyo detalyado, pero walang nalalampasan na email. Okay, so let's proceed.
Alright.
Ayan. So let's proceed dun sa daily and weekly maintenance. So this is a sample of a regular email review on a daily basis. Okay? So pwede kang mag-schedule halimbawa sa akin, every morning, I have to check my inbox. Automatic yon. Ngayon, nagiging automatic na siya. Dati-rati nalilito ako eh. No? Kala ko, because I am using another tool, ClickUp, no? I'll show you what is ClickUp. At saka, dati gumagamit pa kami ng Asana. Okay? So, um, this is Slack, wherein ito yung ginagamit naming tools. And then, I'm using another tool, which is ClickUp, kung saan nandyan lahat ng mga task na pinapagawa sa akin ng aking client. Okay? So we are using another tool which is, we call it Toggle. This one is monitoring naman yung aking time. No? Ayan, no, naka 57 hours ako for the week. From Monday to Friday, masyado kasi akong masyado akong workaholic. Dapat 40 hours lang. Kaya lang kung minsan I work 11 hours. So I am paid by hours, by minutes, and by seconds. Ayan. So, Toggle or TOGGL.com is the best time management or time checker. And then we use Slack, parang communication between me and my employer on a daily basis. Pag halimbawa meron silang immediate na ipapagawa, they message me on Slack or they email me, no? Dito sa email na to. So, now, ito yung ClickUp naman, nandito lahat ng mga, ay, nawala. Nandito lahat ng mga task ko. Alright? So, say for example, ayan, nakalinya na yan. Yung mga gagawin ko, ayan, nakalinya na yan. And then, meron kaming tinatawag na client onboarding. Okay. Nasaan yung client onboarding ko? Okay. So, nandito lahat ng mga ayan. So, makikita natin dito yung aking mga ino-onboard. I have like 15 na client na kailangan kong i-onboard. Pero, inaantay ko pa yung mga ito yung, kumbaga, itong ClickUp is between their client, my client, and me. Okay? So, wala akong direct contact with their client. I have a direct contact with my client, kumbaga. And then, pinapasa lang nila sa akin yung task, which is redundant kasi ang mga task na ito. So, They just pass it on to me. I-assign lang nila sa akin. Alright? So, let's go back to our lesson. Side ano lang siya, side step. Okay, so daily or regular email review on a daily basis. So, sa morning, inbox checking. Say, for example, mag-allocate ka lang ng 15 to 20 minutes no, at the start of your workday. Ako normally, I allocate 15 minutes bago ako mag-start magtrabaho. I-check ko lang yung aking email kung ano yung pwede kong mga dapat gawin for that day. And then, I have to review the emails and then I have to organize the emails and I have to respond and also delegate. And if there's an action that needs to be done, kuminsan kasi meron akong mga tasks na hindi ko siya pwedeng gawin unless 9 a.m. na. Kasi 5 p.m. doon sa kanila. Especially if it involves Google Ads and Bing Ads adjustment. No? So, ganon. Kaya, ang ginagawa ko, inilalagay ko sa parang follow-up yung mga emails na yon. Or otherwise, kung kokonti lang naman sila, nilalagyan ko na lang ng ano yung aking Microsoft Outlook, yung aking time checker, lalagay ko siya doon na i-schedule ko dapat 9 a.m. I have to adjust or I have to add no a certain zip codes, yung mga ganun ba. So anyhow, midday check-in, bago ako mag-lunch, no? Sine-check ko muna yung aking mga email if merong mga bagong dumating. Okay? As a general virtual assistant, by experience kasi, hindi ako nagwo-work based sa schedule ng aking client. Hindi ako nagwo-work based sa schedule ng United States. Nagwo-work ako on my own pace kasi yung mga work ko, it involves client onboarding na tinatawag, Bing Ads, Google Ads, Google My Business, lead generation, search engine optimization, and etc. etc. Okay. So, bago ako mag-lunch, titingnan ko muna kung may mga bagong dumating na mga emails. If not, then bago mag-end ang aking yung aking schedule for that day or yung aking work time for that day, i-check ko siya ulit. So, kumbaga, parang breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Kung paano ka kumakain ng breakfast, lunch, and dinner, ganun din ako nag-check ng aking email. Okay? And then, kumbaga parang final review na yung end of the day wrap up na yan, no? Yung nakikita nyo na yan, that wrap up. Okay? And then on a weekly basis naman, ito yung ginagawa ko. Okay? I am reviewing the folder and the labels. So, titingnan ko bawat isa na mga folder, ina-assure ko that the emails have been properly categorized and addressed at nabasa ko siya. And then the archive emails that are no longer needed can but may require retention for purposes. So, inilalagay ko siya sa archive emails. And then second is I am clearing out the emails from the trash or deleted item folder. Okay? Para makapag-free up ng storage. Kasi kahit na deleted items yan, kumakain pa rin yan ng storage space. No? So, permanently delete emails that are no longer relevant or needed. The number 3 is updating the filters and the rules, yung ginawa natin kanina. We have to review existing filters and rules para ma-ensure natin na they are functioning correctly. Kasi kung minsan baka mamaya merong konting glitch, merong konting kailangan i-adjust doon sa mga filters, kaya hindi pumapasok yung email doon sa kung saan yung kanyang assigned folder. So, pwede nating i-adjust yung mga filters or pwede tayong mag-create ng bago para mas maganda ang pagmamanage natin ng mga incoming emails based on sa recent trends, no? Or the changes in the email patterns. Number 4 is you have to review the spam and junk folder. Every now and then, you have to go and check that to ensure na Minsan kasi merong mga importanteng email na napupunta doon kasi akala ni Google or ni Gmail is spam siya. Okay? So you have to review that and then kapag uh, nakita mo na importanteng email siya, ibalik mo lang siya sa inbox and then mark them not spam. Para sa ganun, sa susunod, hindi na siya mapupunta sa spam folder or sa junk folder. Number 5 is unsubscribe and manage subscription. So, merong tools na ginagamit dito but madali lang naman mag-manual unsubscribe sa mga newsletters at sa mga promotional emails eh. No, pag hindi na interesado yung client mo doon and pwede mo na siyang i-unsubscribe. And then streamline incoming emails by managing subscriptions and reducing unnecessary clutter. So,